Hi, I'm Georgianne Bender.
And I'm Rich KIZER.
And we're coming to you from Atlantic City, right here on the boardwalk with the steel pier over our shoulders, which is really cool. If you don't know anything about the steel pier, they used to have horses that would dive off of a giant platform with a girl on their back into the water. They don't anymore. It was really cool.
She was blind, by the way.
One of them was.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them was. They made a movie about her. Anyway, we're in Atlantic City, and we just gave a program this afternoon. We were talking to some retailers afterwards. We thought about some of the things that we really need to be talking about because we're coming into the holiday season, but it's good information for all around.
Critical steps. I mean, and you know, everybody's got all kinds of things that they want to tell you to do to become successful. But we do know this, that today's business is about staying in contact with customers. And there are probably 3 strong categories or strategies that'll make all the difference in the world. And the best news is they don't cost you hardly anything, probably nothing.
They cost you in time.
But the incredible investment you put in time will pay off wonderfully in spades with customer interaction with your business.
Play off wonderfully in spades. You're saying that because we're at a casino. Here's the thing. Social media marketing is huge, and you need to be doing social media marketing. Facebook is the big one, of course. You need to be on that. We don't want you to have a profile page because profiles are for people. Like pages are for businesses. So if you're collecting friends, that's a problem. You need to be having people like your page because at some point in time, if you're collecting friends, Facebook will catch up with you and they'll shut down your page.
And you'll lose every contact that you have. But they do have a program where you can go onto Facebook, call us if you have a question about it, and you can convert it from a friend page to a business page, and it's pretty easy to do and you won't lose, you hardly lose anything.
It's really easy. You just go into help under Facebook and it'll show you how to convert your page from a profile to a business page. You want to save any posts that you do first because it'll take your pictures over, but it won't take anything else, so that's important. The second thing is Twitter.
And I got to tell you, that's the cocktail conversation, and that's an incredibly important tool to utilize because it's an instant way to get together with a customer and let them read about what's happening in your business.
Well, here's the thing. Facebook is really good for telling stories. It's good for contests. It's good for a conversation, but Twitter allows you to go one-on-one directly with anybody. On Facebook, you have to wait for someone to like you before you can have a conversation with them. On Twitter, you can get to anybody on the planet who has a Twitter account and talk to them one-on-one, which is a cool thing. So Twitter is something that really is effective for businesses, but it's been kind of overlooked, but it's a great thing for you to take a chance on.
And you know, one of the things about Twitter is the fact that there are all kinds of strategies to make links shorter. If you want to make links shorter, have a YouTube video on there because you only have 140 characters to get that message out. But there are all kinds of shortcuts you can take, and we'd be happy to share those with you as well.
We will share them with you by this. You go to facebook.com/kizer.benderspeaking, and we put all kinds of information to grow fans and followers on Facebook and on Twitter and on other social medias. And if you can't find it, just go to our website, KIZERandBENDER.com, and click on the Facebook link and you'll find it. So Facebook and Twitter, pretty important.
Right.
The third thing coming into the holiday season, especially now, are email blasts. And every single person watching this should have an email blast program going that goes out about every 20 days.
And you know, in that email blast, it can be something new and exciting that's taking place in the store. It can be a video that can be part of the email blast from YouTube. It can be just newsworthy pictures that are happening in the business. But promoting your business to your customers, and like you said, every 20 days is good. And even when you get closer to the holidays, you can make it every week. Customers are looking for ideas and great ideas to give as gifts.
If people really know and love your business, around the holidays you can buy with more. I know that there are stores like Ann Taylor that I follow. I like their clothes. They send me an email blast about every other day, and I'm okay with that because I want to see what's new. That might be too much for your customers, but certainly going into the Christmas selling season, once a week is okay. But make sure that they are concise, that they are 20-second reads, that there's some kind of good offer about the information, and take a look at it. Test it on computers because your email blast, all the important information has to fit on the screen. You know, in newspapers we used to say it has to be above the fold. If customers have to scroll down on your email blast, that's not good. You also want more photos than you want words. So big pictures, a little bit of copy, put in clickable links that'll take me to your website, that'll take me to your Facebook page, that'll take me to your blog, any place to keep customers engaged.
You know, 3 strategies to really keep your customers close. And you know, George, you told me that 31% of the people will text now. That's
Oh
how
yeah,
they
that's a
want to
big
text.
survey that just came out. Adults, 31% of the adults in the United States prefer to communicate via text. Now the younger generations, it's a huge percentage, but I understand that. I like texting, but you can't do that unless you have the customer's permission.
Yeah.
So there are all kinds of services. They're called SMS marketers, which means small message service marketers. Just look them up because it has to be permission based.
And you know, it's really, I think we're going to see this Christmas. There are going to be people texting you, asking you if you have a particular product. And if you're watching your text, you'll be able to respond back and say to those people, we surely do, please come in. We'll hold it for you. You know, let me tell you, the world's changing.
Yes, it is. The world is changing. So watch our blog, retailadventuresblog.com. Check out our Facebook, facebook.kizer.benderspeaking, and our Twitter account, Kizer and Bender, for lots of great information.
And you know, probably the biggest thing in the last commercial message that we're going to give you is this. The book is out, Jingle Bells Christmas Sales.
Yeah.
Loaded with strategies not only to have sales in the business and create
Turnkey
excitement,
events.
but all kinds of things
Security.
about employee work and returns.
Everything.
And everything.
We wrote that book last year, Jingle Bells Christmas Sells, with Deborah Templar, who is she's just like we are, but in Australia. She's Australia's biggest retail guru, and it's great information. Deborah's got great stuff, wonderful events. Check it out, jinglebellschristmassells.com. I think we need to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
We're here in Atlantic City. I wish we could take a swim in the ocean, but we got to go back to work. We'll talk to you soon.
I thought we were going to gamble, George.
You wish. So I'm George Ann.
And I'm Rich Zane.
We'll talk to you soon.